Good morning, Facebook. It is, what is it? It's already July 29th at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And today I have Ross Finkelstein. Finkelstein? Did I get that right, Ross?
Finkelstein. All good.
Finkelstein from Advantage Toyota in Valley Stream, New York. They're right on Long Island. They're a customer of ours, and we're just going to do a live testimonial about their experience with TECOBI, some of the results that they've received, and just going to talk a little bit for about 15 minutes here. So Ross, you guys are, let's just set the groundwork here. What size dealership are you guys? How many cars a month do you sell right now?
Approximately about 400 total right now, a little over 300 new and just under 100 used.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Sounds good. So last month, or actually this current month in July, it looks like we put about 1,800 leads inside of TECOBI.
Breaking up a little bit. Say one more time.
It looks like in July we put about 1,800 leads into TECOBI.
Absolutely. Yeah, the leads keep piling in. We are a firm believer in this company. There's great things that come out of it. The leads, we can keep it, all of our sales managers on top of them. We have our BDC on top of them. Some salespeople. Sometimes it's even more than we can handle.
That's always a good problem to have. It looks about 477 appointments set this month inside of TECOBI, and I'm showing about 278 of those have shown up to the dealership. Now, I know shows are sometimes a little difficult to track. What would you say you've sold this month using the TECOBI software?
I mean, realistically, we probably do those we sell. Yeah, we're just over half, I would say.
So we're looking at about 130 car deals this month off of TECOBI.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong. So what are some of the things that you like about the system?
Say that again?
What are some of the things you like about the system?
So we've actually also used it at a previous dealership we were at. Now using it here, we've kind of enhanced certain things. We have like an all hands on deck kind of mentality. So the BDC gets involved with leads. If all of a sudden, they go out to lunch, then I jump in. I walk away from my desk. I jump in a TO. Then obviously another sales manager jumps in. It's literally like an all hands on deck kind of mentality. Something that we really are emphatic about is the pause mentality. With the pause mentality, we could. I feel like a lot of those customers, if they were on the phone, we would lose them. It would be marked a dead deal in any salesperson or sales manager's eyes. But with TECOBI, because of the pause feature, it even reminds us. So we pause something for 2 months from now, and they say, "Yeah, I extended my lease 3 months." 2 months from now, it kind of hits us in the face. Also, reminder, "Hey, Tony, how's everything?" Blah blah blah, and it kind of gives them a message. While it reminds us to get involved again too. So that pause feature is definitely probably the most advantageous tool, I think.
Yeah, the pause allows you for follow up at a future date, so that if the customer says, "Hey, I'm not looking right now, but I'm going to be in the market in October," you can preset a text message to go out in October, and then it opens back up that conversation so that you can start engaging that customer. Because at most dealerships, they tend to follow up with leads for about 7 days, and then anything beyond that 7 days just kind of gets lost in a traditional CRM flow. So the way we built TECOBI, it enables for a longer term follow up on leads, and the longer you use it, the stronger it gets. What about blasting? It looks like you guys do use the blasting. Is it chaos when you send out 1,000 text messages?
Does it what?
Does it go crazy when you send out 1,000 text messages at a time to follow up?
Absolutely. Any prospect doesn't use TECOBI and they hear you're blasting 1,000 people, you're probably pissing people off. It's actually quite the opposite, I would say. I can't tell you how many people I literally look at that get hit with a blast, and you're like, they're never going to respond. They don't respond to us, or they don't respond to the blast. And then all of a sudden it comes to fruition, it comes to life, and next thing you know, they're in your showroom and you're living. It's the most, it's such a beautiful thing when you can actually see the customer that never responded. All of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, I am still in the market. I'm just busy at work for the last, week or so. And it's mind blowing, honestly, to surprise that customer in your showroom.
Yeah, it's actually,
my GM lives.
I believe it's less intrusive to text message than it is to phone call people. I think when you get phone calls, you kind of get annoyed because you have to ignore the phone call versus just a text message. You don't pay attention to it. And then when you're ready to reply, you get another text message and then you reply at that point in time. So texting is actually, I believe, less annoying than, and most dealerships, when they call, they leave a voicemail. So nowadays you actually get a text message when you receive a voicemail. So you're getting the phone call and you're getting a voicemail notification. Then you're getting a text message notification right after that voicemail. So it's actually less intrusive just to keep reminding them, hey, are you still in the market? Are you still in the market? We got some specials this weekend. And when the customer's ready, they're going to reply. What other things would you say have been beneficial about the software to your dealership?
What else has been good about TECOBI, you're saying?
The internal notes.
Yeah.
You were breaking up, sorry.
No, I'm saying that.
Yeah, the internal notes, you could talk about those too.
Yeah, I mean, internal notes, that's you love also, my BDC sometimes kind of like tags me, or even from a ninja from the TECOBI team. I know you're building a more powerful team, so sometimes they'll be like, at R Finkelstein, please follow up. They're really looking to come in. I jump back to my desk and now I follow up and set an appointment. So that's definitely a very helpful and beneficial thing. Also, it gives the specific people or management team to get involved. It gives them a heads up alert type thing. So we're a fan of that, absolutely. And BDC does that too. Certain people, are available at that exact moment, or certain people are, better to talk to certain people, whatever it may be. So that's definitely a good tool as well.
Yeah, for those who don't know, ninjas they're kind of like a backup to your BDC and sales team. They actually work in this office that I'm in right now. They're outside of my office here, and they are texting ninjas who are kind of a semi BDC person. They're meant for backup. They're not the front line. They're basically when you send out a mass follow up to 1,000 people, you're going to get 200 people to reply, maybe 300 people to reply. Your team's going to get slammed, and then that's when the ninjas can come in and provide that assistance. So as they're noticing things inside of the conversation, when Ross is talking about tagging, they'll notice certain things inside the conversation that a manager needs to be involved in or a salesperson needs to be involved in, and then they'll tag Ross and he can jump into that conversation and see what's going on with that particular customer. Well, this is going to be a short video, Ross. That's about it. So 130 cars a month. You're also using Facebook ads with us as well. How's the Facebook ads going?
It's honestly phenomenal. The leads that are coming in are, in my opinion, a better source, than any other third party. And our closing ratio on those people is surprisingly very, very good as well. Doing everything and information, and then just starting an instantaneous conversation. It really is a great avenue that we can go to. You click an ad, it comes into me all of a sudden, and then we could even blast them if they don't respond right away. So, it's definitely a very powerful tool that we like.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think this month we're out of the 1,800 leads that you have in the system, and I'm just going to give some real numbers here. I can break down how many of those are Facebook leads. It looks like you've generated 657 leads in the month of July from Facebook alone. So just under half of your total lead volume that you're putting in the system are coming from Facebook.
Wow.
So it's definitely getting the exposure that you could use. Anyways, I appreciate you jumping on here with me, Ross. I'm going to take this video. I'm going to put it on a lead gen ad because that's what we do, car dealers. We run Facebook lead gen ads. So I'm going to be targeting car dealers with this video. Appreciate the great testimonial, sir. Was this scripted, or am I paying you to say any of this?
Absolutely not. We are a firm believer in this product and company. Jason is a fantastic guy. We believe in him. We believe in what he does. The company is very positive. He's a very positive, motivational person as well. We appreciate people like that, and This is fully me talking. We definitely want to continue striving on and, do well for our store, which directly helps you as well. Absolutely.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Ross. You have a great day.
You too, buddy. Thank you.